Hello, my name is Hannah Sinclair, and I'll be talking about the strange recording techniques used in Yellow Submarine, recorded by the Beatles. The Beatles' seventh studio album, called Revolver, was released on August 5th of 1966. This was also the band's final recording project before their retirement as live performers. Paul McCartney wrote the majority of this song. He explained shortly after it was released in 1966. He says, "Yellow Submarine is very simple but very different. It's a fun song, a children's song. Originally, we intended it to be Sparky, a children's record, but now it's the idea of a yellow submarine where all the kids want to have fun. I was just going to sleep one night and thinking if we had a children's song, it would be nice to be on a yellow submarine where all your friends are with a band." One fun fact is that Paul purposely used shorter words so that kids could pick it up early and sing along. Yellow Submarine was finished after just 5 takes on May 26, 1966, in Studio 2 at Abbey Road Records. However, an array of special effects were added to the recording at a later date. The Beatles brought in various objects, which included chains, a ship's bell, tap dancing mats, whistles, hooters, waves, a metal bath filled with water, wind, and thunderstorm machines, as well as a cash register, which was actually later used on Pink Floyd's song Money, later released in 1973. John Lennon blew through a straw into a pan of water to create a bubbling effect. Paul McCartney and John Lennon talked through tin cans to create the sound of the captain's orders. At 1 minute and 38 seconds through 1 minute and 40 seconds in the song, Ringo Starr stepped outside the doors of the recording room and yelled, "Cut the cable, drop the cable," which was looped into the song afterward, and Abbey Road employees twirled chains in a tin bath to create water sounds. As John Lennon hated doing a second take to double his vocals, Ken Townsend, the studio's technical manager, developed an alternative form of double tracking called artificial double tracking, otherwise known as ADT. This takes the signal from the sync head of one tape machine and delays it slightly through a second tape machine. The 2 tape machines used were not driven by main electricity, but from a separate generator which put out a particular frequency, the same for both, thereby keeping them locked together. By altering the speed and frequencies, he could create various effects, which the Beatles used throughout the recording of the entire album. Thank you for listening, and here are my references.